Alright, hello, and welcome back to another episode of this epic game. Last time, we got to listen to this epic music as we kind of worked our way through the Grimsville Fortress, and we're on our way to go save Kurt and Phyllis, who should be up in this room right ahead of me, hopefully, because there's a rest stop here, which I will rest in again, out of paranoia. Because I'm probably gonna get slapped. But, yeah, let's go in there and kick some ass. Hopefully. Finally made your way here, did you frickin' brats? It's just so out of place, freaking brat. You! So you finally show your face. Welcome to the newest outpost of the Jaegers in the Lemon State. Yeah, kidlets. Did you have fun with all those great traps we left for you? Yeah, barrel of laughs, thanks for that. More to the point, I'm guessing you're keeping Kurt and Phyllis behind that door, right? How about you let them go before I pry off that mask and paint your face with my sword? Haha, chirp all you want, little chicks. You've come so far, not even realizing this would be your grave. How sad. How very like a bracer. Isn't that our line? I have no idea what you guys are trying to accomplish here, but you really backed yourselves into a corner. The heck do you... yeah, guild reinforcements are gonna be here soon. Once they get here, you're out of luck. Try again, girlies, we smashed your phone. Just how did you make contact with any reinforcements without that? Well... Ah, crap. I need to pull out a really good bluff. What kind of bluff will you use? Okay, smoke signals, don't need to contact our trainees coming. I don't think it's smoke signals, because they probably would have saw if we put out smoke signals, as there were Jaegers outside. Trainees coming seems illegit. I'm just gonna say I don't need to contact, even though that seems like the wrong answer. It might be the right... Actually, I ought to thank you for breaking the phone as bad as you did. Good job. The fact that Lilakla has gone totally silent for a whole day will mean the guild will already know something's wrong. What? Hey, that's true. They probably figured it out ages ago. Heck, I bet our reinforcements are already in the air. They'll be here any minute now. Guess we took that bracer pig-headedness a bit too lightly. Either way, you brats are an eyesore. The best use for your skins will be as cleaning rags for our new base. Die! Alright, bring it on, you monster. We won't lose. For the guild! Alright. Try and keep up with this. I'm ready to lose. Oh, this guy! I think I'm dead. As he's going twice. Like... Oh yeah, just buff up again. Okay. You know what? Not even mad. Not even mad. We're gonna sit back here and just throw shit at you. I don't even care. Please leave me be! Ow! No! No! This is giving me the sad times. Let's just run away, yeah? And he catches up anyways, like, oof. I literally didn't have enough MP or EP last time. I need to be more conservative. I guess. Like, I don't... But I need to use it to do any damage. What if I clock her up? So, last time, I only did about 1,000 with my S breaks. So hopefully we can do a little bit more than 1,000. That'd be appreciated. Oh, not if he heals. And we're like back to square one. And he's doing this again. Okay. I have faith. I have faith that we can kill. Not with this, of course. I don't even think this will do like 500. Oh my god, it surprised me. Okay. How much do we have to deal still? He's actually dead. That's awesome. Oh! That wasn't too bad, right? Oh, I had to take a sip. First try, boys. Yikes. We won! But the way he fights... Yeah, you noticed too. Estelle, it's like... You guys sure are good at being tricked. Ha ha ha! Man, you guys were great. What a beatdown. Yeah, it's a conspiracy. Oh crap! More enemies? No, no. Come on, it's not even... I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. That voice. Girly yet tough. No. No way. Karna? Bingo! Wow. What a champion. Annalise, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it? A while, yeah. But what are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, that'd mean that the guy over there is... Grant? Hole in one. Hey, you two. Great work. Great work? Wait, do you mean this was all... And at last, comprehension dawns. Estelle, Annalise, excellent work on your final training course. Final training? So, everything since last night's attack has been a performance? Exactly. This is a long-standing LaLockla tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how well they utilize their newly learned skills. Are you frickin' kidding me? When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts out from Liberal to help out. It was a lot of fun. Fun? Oh... You guys are all the worst. Seriously. We really thought it was hitting the fan. We were out of our minds with worry. Well, that was part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle. Well... I know it's hard for you two to imagine since the Jaegers are barred from operating in Liberal, but across the rest of the continent, bracers and Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So most bracers have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. We want to make sure Liberian newbies get a chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake. That's no fair. How am I supposed to go on a complaining jag after hearing something like that? Yeah, no fair. Well, looks like you're finally done beating the stuffing out of one another. Yeah, there she is, Phyllis. It looks like... Ah, Phyllis! Phyllis was on the conspiracy too. It was a conspiracy! Ah, I can't trust any of you. Now, conspiracy is a bit much. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made a perfect tragic lodge keeper heroine, if you ask me. Yeah, we were totally fooled. Excellent work, you two. Everybody's just popping off. And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it? So I'm guessing the telephone... Yeah, that was an old piece of junk I had lying around. I kept the real phone somewhere safe. I've already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was surprised to be a hostage myself and not show up today. Or I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today. But, well, I really wanted to see you use the new ordnance. Man, you guys seriously covered every angle. I guess it's our fault getting tricked, huh? As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. It just shows how far we have to go, I guess. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Karna and Gran said, the point of this exercise was to give you a life-threatening experience to work through with your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Annalise Alfide? Yes? Estelle Bright? Yes, sir. As of this moment, you have completed the Lalakla training program. You have learned a great deal over the past month. So, then, tomorrow we're... 2 tickets on the next flight to Liberl have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise. So rest easy. Terrific! Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates and stuff them properly at a nice big farewell party. Oh boy. Meanwhile, the Burl Kingdom, location unknown. Some shit's going down. Look at that Ouroboros logo. This is actually the new Skip the Dishes. This is what it's like in the future. They pull up and they got their food. This guy's got his food ready. Strange kid. Oh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. You're late, Campanella. Oh boy, it's this guy. What a champion. Why, Mr. Blade Lord, hello! It's been so very long. The last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you. Humph, I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on those bracer guilds in Arabonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Aw, you heard about that already? There goes half my fun. But oh yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together a proper counter to everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger Corps, I'm afraid. You broke Jester, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing them up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was completed, so all's well that ends well. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat. Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberl then? Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blanc has apparently been here for a while, however. The Phantom Thief, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, the Angel of Slaughter. All of them powerful, and not a normal one in the lot. Mind you, you're not exactly one to be talking on that score, Oh, speaking of the helplessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? It's going to be so much fun, and of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have. Well, had. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless. In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat. Now, I'm not sure I'd say that. Oh, this fucking ass. It's just a party! Wiseman. Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your brilliant work in delaying Cassius Bright. It was no trouble. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say, I've taken a look at your plan. It seems you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun. Well, well, such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it to be even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. Well, I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask that you not imply anything about my loyalty, however. Now, it was simply a jest, nothing more. Oh, I see. There's more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste, you wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Oh, I intend to. That's a dab, actually. And so, in force number 0, Campanella the Fool enters the audience. Well, Wiseman, I shall enjoy watching the Anguis gospel plan unfold to the very end. Damn. That ain't good. When you got bad guys collaborating like that, it's rough. Meanwhile, Erebonian Empire, 128 Selge from the something or another. We're basically just in Hamel. Oh, there he is. It's Joshua. Black-haired boy. Karen, I'm home. Hey! Joshua, where did you go? Phew. Good. Here you are. Sheesh. Don't freak me out like that. Running off on your own. Why did you follow me? I told you. I have personal business here, and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks. Real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look for you. Yeah. Plus being all, hey, mind your own business? That's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest, though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old, too. We lived up on the Northern March a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad? Hamel. That's what it was called. Once. Hamel? Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever heard of it? Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don? Hang on a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Hamel way back when. No, been too long, can't remember what it's about. Real help, bro. Thanks. My business here is done. Thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you. Well, it's no big, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You aren't leading us on or anything, are you? That's a little ironic coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So, what is this? The real you or something? The real me. If you want to think of it like that, you can. The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer. And I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a bit easier to trust now, what with being more honest in a way. Not quite like before when you were wearing a sheep's skin, I guess you'd call it. Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I required some useful pawns. All I need is for you to work enough to pay that debt back. Girl, you really have a thing for just getting the last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter to us. Your plan is exactly what we needed anyways. We'll be making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I will support you to the best of my ability through what is to come. To the best of... ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. And to think I thought even for a second. Ah, shut it! Just drop it, okay? Josette, calm down. The point is we're allies until we all achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Joshua. Yes, as am I with you. Ahem. Well, shall we head out? Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow. To the barrel. The maiden's resolve comes to an end. The Legend of Heroes, Trials in the Sky. 2nd chapter. And, I think we'll save the game. Why not? Let's put it up here. Sealed area. Oh boy. Anybody remember this place if you ever played the first game? Fun times. Not really. Father Kevin. Adios. That was one heck of a trip. If it's much further, I think my legs are gonna pop off. Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area. Wait, really? Ah, thank the goddess, if you told me we were only halfway down, I think I'd be floating off to meet her right about now. Really, Father Kevin? You're being a little too humble. I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Ah, kazing, read like a book. Children's book at that. Well, it's no big if you figured it out. We're close to the Von Elise family anyway. Oh, speaking of my job, that thing the mayor of Ron had. Ah, the Kronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured using the prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you wish. Perfect, perfect, thanks. So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier. Mind showing it to me? It's down here, right? Yes, follow me. Well now, would you look at this? I imagine even the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes. This sort of artifact isn't so much big as it is gargantuan. You mind if I take a closer look? As you like. The Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts. So, this is the Ring Guardian. That was in the report, huh? It's kind of similar to the robot excavated in Calvert, but... I wish I could have seen it moving. And this... This thing's an artifact from the last years of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which makes it at least 1,200 years old. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as to which it actually does. Analysis of artifacts seems to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an ornament, but their internal structure is entirely different from an ornament's. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least. The church refers to these as gifts from the goddess given to Early. And over here, this... So just after the black ornament you called the Gospel was used, all the giant pillars that were in here were set into the floor. Yes, all four pillars set into the floor, like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not even sure what it means, if anything. Okay, so, a seal on the aureole, a gospel was used. And then the device in here spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system is at work here. The system? What system? There's nothing else here. Well, call it a gut instinct at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate. Gate? Bingo! Call it a gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's treasure. And the thing that opens it is a black key called the Gospel. If you think about it like that, the aureole being AWOL makes a lot more sense. But where's this trail of yours, then? This is the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruins extend no further. Think a little less literal. It's not a trail you see with your eyes, or normally walk. It could be the septium veins that run through the earth, or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. But that's where we'll find a clue that will lead us to the aureole. Look at all this story. Oh my god. My throat. Give me some more water. Chapter 1. Sneaking Shadows. Granzel. Phew. Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our legs, though. Let's go report the completion of our training and duty readiness. Estelle? Hello? Oh, yeah. You're right, we should go say hi to Elnan. Hey, are you... Estelle, you've got a case of the nerves, don't you? Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to training, but now... Somehow thinking that I'm really going to be in a full bracer now is making me really antsy. I get it. You're trembling with excitement, I bet. Excitement? Huh? You've grown way stronger over the past month, Estelle. And not just in, like, the whacking stuff with the stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. And now you're about to start hunting down the mystery creepos who want to doom us all for whatever, and you're gonna bring Joshua back. I bet all that's just now sinking in for you. Yeah, when you put it that way, that is how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up at how big the mountain before is having second thoughts about climbing it. No way. If anything, I'm even more fired up now than I used to be. No matter how big a mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyway. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. That's more like it. Okay, are we gonna head over to the guild? Let's go. Sweet, I didn't have to do anything! Okay, it is Elnan. I see. The both of you have done well. Well then, here's your reward, based on your performance during training. Huh? We get paid for training? Not that I'll complain, but are you sure? Naturally, it is part of your job after all. It won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to good use for the guild. Right. I'll do my best. Alright. We're G as a senior bracer. One job complete. Ooh, we got some money. Current rank is bracer G class. It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently. It was. I learned a lot. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to go again. Glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remained at the training grounds, correct? Yeah, Karna and Gran are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get what Elnan is poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full skilled bracers now. We're gonna be really busy from now on. And on top of that, Cassius is still devoting all of his time to the military, right? Oh yeah. If I remember right, he's currently working out of Leiston Fortress. Cassius, Brigadier General Bright, has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. What? He's the head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had that position. As I understand it, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. The future? Entrusted to Dad? Well, we're doomed then. Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know? That's gonna mean we're down our S-rank hero too, though. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on. However, at the same time, we have new threats to concern ourselves with. Huh? Right, you mean the Society. Did they start to do stuff while we were away? No, they've done nothing obvious. But that is, admittedly, how they work. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. The monsters have changed? Do you mind defining change, Elnan? I hope it isn't what I think it is. To start with, heretofore, undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even the existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening. So every beastie out there is nastier just because... Oh man. It's definitely the society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble. Calm yourself, Annalise. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. That we know for certain. The first reports came in particularly the day after. Ah, crap. Don't look so glum. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts. I'd very much like for the two of you to be a part of it. A response? Ah, you two are here already? I wanted to meet you at the port. Oh, it's Shara. Shara. And Agate, too. This is, a surprise. Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you. You two got back sooner than I thought. I'm really happy to see you too, Shara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh? Yeah, I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, too. I'd heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem back on your feet already, yeah? Yeah, mostly. More to the point, though. Why are you two together? Good question. I should get a camera. This is like a king penguin. This is like seeing a king penguin. Oh, really? It isn't that rare, you two. Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Scheherazade. Actually, Scheherazade and Agate are here to begin a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason. A mission? Indeed. They will be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros. What? Wait, like chasing down their agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the Society exists at this point, you realize, despite what Cassia says. We're going to be wandering all across the world, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not going to be the most exciting job ever, is the point. Oh, I get it. I guess groping around in the dark is the best thing we can do right now, huh? So I'm guessing you want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like to assign the two of you to assist Scheherazade and Agate. The plan is to have Shara and Agate investigate different areas separately. I would like for you, or for them, to have a partner, though, just in case the society really is as dangerous as we think it is. Okay, so one of us helps Shara, and the other helps Agate. Exactly. Are you willing to assist? You bet we are. I was going to go looking for the society on my own anyway, so this is perfect. I want to help too. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. Thank you. I'm glad we have the help. Well then. The one remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really. We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work best. Of course you have to push the decisions onto us. What do you think, Annalise? How should we do this? Well, this might be kind of irresponsible of me, but I think it might be best if you decide. Of course! What? You've only been a full bracer for a little while now. You probably haven't found your style as a bracer yet, so how about using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be? Annalise. Well, look at you, Annalise. When did you learn to talk like a professional? Leave it to me! Either way, girl's got a point. Shara and I are the same rank, but the ways we fight are different. I barely use arcs, except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword. And I emphasize speed, the range of my whip, and orbital arts. You can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose the partner you think matches you best. Well then, Al, which partner will you choose? I need to take a second here and take a sip. Whew. Okay. I think in this game arts are very broken. So already I'm leaning to Shara. However, I also am a fan of the big sword style archetypes. Those guys that just kind of carry around the big swords. So that's kind of cool. However, I can make myself broken, and so therefore Agate is ruled as not important. And I think I like arts over that. So, I thought so. Well then, we'll work together. I'll be expecting great things from our newest full bracer, mind. Ugh, I think I made a mistake. So that means I'll go with Agate. I'll do my best, I promise. I'll be counting on you. Anyway, now that that's sorted, the next step is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows. Any thoughts, Aldan? Possibly. I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Ruin and Bose branches today. Rather desperate sounding ones at that. That makes some sense with both Grant and Karna being away. And Elise, you're familiar with Bose, right? Well, duh, I'm a Bose kid after all. We'll handle the junk at Bose branch then. I've got some business up there anyhow. That's right, your hometown is, oh geez, Ravenue Village. Need to take a quick trip home? What? Anyways, something like that. We'll head to the Ruin branch then. Is that alright with you, Estelle? Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone in Ruin is doing. I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone. Right then. We'll head out ahead of you two. Yo. Estelle. Huh? What? There'll be times when you gotta put your foot down. Be stubborn. And push yourself. But remember, you're a woman too. You can rely on others and admit your weaknesses. What? What the hell? Are you making fun of me because I'm a girl? No, that ain't... Damn it. I'm bad at this. Look. Men are big, dumb oafs who are too friggin' stubborn to ask for help for their own good. 95% of the time. Me, your old man, Joshua, we're all like that. Society kinda expects it, you know? That's true, actually. We're all stubborn idiots, for better or worse. You can't change that no matter what you do. My point is, there's no reason for you, a woman, to get stuck thinking like that. Don't forget to ask others for help when you need it. You've got a lot of friends out there. Make use of them. Agate. I'll remember that. Thank you. Oh, showing off your soft side for once, Agate? I'll give you an A for effort at least. Yeah, hold the presses. I need to get my jaw off the floor. Even Agate can be nice to girls. Sorta. Adios does grant miracles. What's that supposed to mean? He's just trying to be nice. And now he's just getting shit on. It's a joke, really. Guess this is goodbye for now, Estelle. And Elise. Thanks for going with me for all my training. Sure, I asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found out like a pie thief in the night. Shara said having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. I thought so. What the? Don't tell her everything! Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself, too. And I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I've got to say it, too. Thank you! And Elise. And, okay, deep breaths. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but... Huh? I, like to think we're already friends, but, well, I'd like it if you and me, Estelle, if we became something more. What? What are you saying that what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Shara. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this. Serious? Oh my. Really? Right here in public? You've got to be freaking kidding me. Well, I know I'm a couple of years older than you, Estelle, but we've totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this. So, what do you think? I mean, I'm really happy and I think my heart is racing out of my chest, but this is kind of a surprise to say the least. Besides, there's some Joshua and there's kind of some issues on a couple of fronts, or more than a couple, or rather, I don't, Joshua? What does he have to do with this? And what problems would there be on a couple of fronts if we became rivals? Rivals. Yeah. We're about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both try to reach even higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant. Okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Well, if that's what you meant. Alright then. I, Estelle Bright, hereby recognize you as my rival, and Elise Elfide. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face, even. Sweet. Alright, step 1. A race to see which of us can reach Agate and Sharon's level first. Bring it, Sword Brain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust. Oh boy. I do believe we are in some amount of peril, my good Mr. Crossner. Seriously. Nothing scarier than a couple of kids charging straight ahead. This is the final boarding call for the... Oh god, Cecilia, bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. Hey, that's our cue. I'll give you a sip, yes. So much reading. Alright then, see ya. Remember, you find anything, contact us through the guild. We'll do the same. Of course. See ya, Annalise. Agate. Stay safe. Yeah. Good luck, Estelle. Oh, man. Okay then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Ruin-bound flight? Yes. The ship bound for Ruin should be arriving soon. We could also do this, or do some shopping here in the capital, though. It's your first time back in a month, after all. No, that's fine. I can get what I need in Ruin. Let's finish checking in. Alright. The ticket should be available in the lobby of the Landing Port Company building. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay. It doesn't even feel like I started this episode proper. Because I got right into a fight, got bodied twice, and then had to read for half an hour. My goodness. Well, I'm just going to end it off here. So thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to this epic storybook, essentially. And, yeah, next time we'll explore this epic town. I believe this is Roland. Or Roland. I don't know where we are. I wish I could tell. We are in Gransel. Never mind. Where's Roland? Roland's way the frick down there. Jeez. Okay. Anyways, yes. Next time we'll explore. We'll have some fun. Hopefully get out of here, do some more action. And not die every so often because... Oh, that was awful. Alright, guys. See you around.